na devam devo na khalu kushala spanditumabi. Oh Kameshwari, Shiva is the Parabrahman. But isn't it you who is the Moola Prakriti, who creates, sustains, and dissolves this entire creation? You are Omkari. You cannot be separated from him. You are his reflection. You lay superimposed on the pure cosmic consciousness, Shiva. You are his Maya Shakti. He is like the lamp, and you are the rays of light from the lamp. Without the rays, the lamp has no purpose, and without the lamp, the light rays do not exist. Shiva does not have any attributes, but you have three gunas, sattva, rajas, and tamas. When you are the Moola Prakriti and these three gunas are in equilibrium, you are the ceaseless, boundless ocean of bliss, Omkara. But when there is an imbalance in these gunas, then you start creating. You manifest matter and consciousness. Oh Mahatripura Sundari, you are the Jnana Shakti. You are the source of the cosmic intelligence, Mahat. First, you created the rudiments of the Panchabhutas. All the rudiments have the three gunas in them. From the Sattva guna of each rudiment of Panchabhutas, you created 5 organs of perceptions, Jnanendriyas, sound, touch, sight, smell, and taste. And then from the collective Sattva gunas of the rudimentary elements, you create the Antakarana, which is the mind, buddhi, the ahankara, and chitta. How to ever describe your Maya, O Amma? O Durge, you are the Kriya Shakti. From the Rajasic guna of rudimentary elements, you create the 5 organs of actions, karmendriyas. The feet move, the hands grasp, the rectum eliminates, the genitals procreate, and the mouth speaks. With the collective Rajasic guna of all these elementary rudiments of these elements, you create the Pancha Pranas, Prana, Apana, Vyana, Udana, and Samana. How to even comprehend the magnitude of your creations, Amma? Oh Bhuvaneshwari Devi, you are the Icha Shakti. From the Tamasic guna of rudimentary elements, you create the gross body of the Panchabhutas through the process called Panchikaranam. The Panchabhutas, water, fire, earth, air, and space, are initially in their subtle state. Then they give 1/8 of themselves to the other 4 elements. This is when the rudimentary elements become gross world and are not inert anymore. They now have their own consciousness. How can we even describe this miraculous phenomenon, O Devi? You are the Anantakoti Brahmanda Naiki. Oh Chandikamba, only 1/4 of your creations is manifest. The manifest and unmanifest worlds you created are made up of matter and consciousness. You filled all matter with atoms and charged them with your energy. Although modern science says energy in the form of light can be converted to matter, and nuclear reactions in the sun regularly convert matter into energy, is it even possible for us to explain your creations or measure your ultimate strength? Oh Jagat Janani, it is you who created us humans through this process of cosmic evolution. Just like a drop of water from the ocean is made up of the same composition as the ocean, we, the humans, are made up of the same matter and consciousness as the cosmos. The cosmos is a subtle projection of sound waveforms which create specific images in our inner consciousness. How beautifully you have designed this human body, O Mother, to connect with you, the cosmic energy. The orifice in the crown chakra, Sahasrara, is through which your divine energy enters our body. The head, the forehead, and the Ajna chakra. The neck, the Vishuddhi chakra. The heart being the Anahata chakra. Navel as the Manipura chakra. hip, thighs, and feet, including both Swadhisthana and Mooladhara chakras. Every chakra in the body is also known as a lotus or padmam or kamalam. All this clearly indicates that we are indeed one with you. We are the embodiments of Brahman, the pure consciousness, as we originated from you. Yet, O Mother, your Maya Shakti conceals this fact, and we become cases of mistaken identity. We identify ourselves with this body and become possessive with I and mine. We get lost in this maze of samsara and completely forget to go inward with our minds to find you there. We are distracted by the outside world. We do not see that all the 8.4 million species created by you, the sun, the moon, the constellation of stars, they are all the same. You are everything we see and we don't see. Let this truth be etched in our minds, O Mother. Let our ignorance vanish. Let us yearn to go back home to you. You are our true Mother. Isn't it then our duty to make our best efforts to transcend our limitations and search for you deep down within us? Please give us the strength as we begin this journey to fulfill the sole purpose of our existence on this earth, to be one with you.
Shri Chakraraja Simhasaneshwari Shri Lalitambike.
Oh, Lalitambike, you have given us various ways to or margas through which we can reach you. If we follow the Bhakti Marga, we worship you, your Stula Rupa, with mantras and namas. These are preceded by Bijaksharas. We also worship you with Yantra. This is also known as chakra. As we recite the Navavarna Kritis today, help us, O Devi, to understand worshipping you through your Yantra, the Sri Chakra, which is the very Mahameru. The Sri Chakra, with its mystic powers, is a diagrammatic representation of cosmic evolution and dissolution. The blocks or hurdles we face in this life to attain the goal of merging with you is represented as avarnas, which are just circular enclosures in the Sri Chakra diagram. There are 9 such avarnas, and which is beautifully placed here for us by Swami, for us to look at them, look at the picture as we speak. How nicely, how beautifully you reside, O Mother, in each avarana in the form of various shaktis as yoginis to give us enormous powers to control our minds, as siddhishwaris to grant us supernatural powers, and as mudra devis to keep us on track and steer us in the right direction to progress from one avarana to the next. As chakreshwaris, you are the ruler of each avarana. You, along with other devatas, help us cross every stage of our sadhana. How can we even comprehend your love for us, O Mother? At the center of the Sri Chakra, you reside as the Bindu, a suspended dot, representing your state of union with Shiva before you created the cosmos. Here you are, Mahatripura Sundari, the pulsing energy. From here, the Sri Chakra depicts the evolution of the cosmos all the way to where we are right now. The way this is done is there are 4 large isosceles triangles that are pointing upward, and there are 5 isosceles triangles pointing downward, and these 9 triangles in all intersect to form a set of 43 triangles. As we mentioned, the Bindu is suspended dot in the center, which is our final 9th avarana, our destination, our goal to reach. It is enclosed, the Bindu is enclosed by a single equilateral triangle, which is the 8th avarana. Around the single triangle in the middle, there are 42 other triangles, all placed in 4 chakras, each chakra becoming bigger than the one it encloses. They have each 8, 10, 10, and 14 triangles respectively. All these triangles are surrounded by an 8 lotus petal chakra, and this 8 lotus petal chakra is surrounded by a 16 lotus petal chakra. This whole arrangement sits in a square. The square represents the very first avarna, the bhupura. We seek your blessings as we begin this musical journey, traversing the 9 avarnas, progressing from the out bhupura to the center bindu. O Mother, shower your grace and help us trace our way back home to you. O Kamalamba of Tiruvarur, your compassion enabled Sri Muthuswami Dikshadhara, Sri Vidya Upasaka himself, to compose the Kamalamba Navavarna Kritis, expressing his reverence and seeking your protection with profound poetic and musical prowess. We are indeed fortunate that through his divine music, Dikshadhara shared the esoteric teachings of Sri Vidya with all of us. O Kamalamba, you are adorned with a lovely red garment and hold a parakeet in your hand.
Shri chakra simhasaneshwari Shri Kamalambikaye.
You glow like the rays of the rising sun at dawn. You are the beautiful Aruna. The Panchabhutas, earth, water, air, fire, and ether, emanate from you like rays. We saw this yesterday. We know the Charane as you appear to be seated with your legs folded in a unique way as the Yoga Shakti enshrined in Thiruvarur. The glory of your holy feet that grants the highest bliss is indescribable. Sangeeta Rasike, Sukavitva Pradayike, Vikalebara Muktidhana Nirupe, Nipune. Except you, O Mother, who can offer the most difficult Videha Mukti? Dikshadhar longed for this liberation, and you granted him his life's mission. Won't you bestow the same blessings on us, Amma? You are the embodiment of the 50 sacred syllables starting with A, Ka, Cha, Ta, Tha, Pa, Ya, Sha, and other sounds that form the root of all the mantras. O Sakalalokanayike, you have created this veil or Maya causing delusion, yet you are Gatamayika, one unaffected by the delusion. Sadashiva Antakarane, only you can give us the anugraha to transcend this illusory life and attain your lotus feet. You are filled with infinite singular bliss. Akhandaika Rasapurni. Only you, the fierce Chandika, can help fight the obstacles we face in our spiritual pursuit. You are the wish-fulfilling creeper, Kalpalatika. Won't you please fulfill our wish, Amma? O Devi, help us surrender ourselves to your divine grace and immerse ourselves in bhakti as we sing the Dhyana Kriti in Todi Raga, Rupakatala. Now we find ourselves entering the first avarna, Bhupura. We see red, white, yellow walls. We also see Devi present here in 28 different forms, waiting for us.
Shri Chakraraja Simhasaneshwari Shri Tripura Ambike.
Oh Shri Tripura, you are Tara Panjara Shuki Amba, the lovely parrot in the cage of Omkara. You are Trilokya Mohana Chakreshwari, one who charms the three worlds and sports the entire universe within you. At this stage, we are all very body conscious. We have no control over our mind or body. We are so distracted with so many desires in this materialistic world. Our senses are used to unnecessary indulgences. You reside in this chakra as Prakata Yogini to help us control our mind. You reside as Siddheshwari on the outer white wall of Bhupara in 10 different forms, waiting to give us various enormous powers. Anima Siddhi is the foremost of these. Even Anjaneya used Anima Siddhi to shrink himself when he crossed the ocean. He reduced not only his size, but most importantly, his ego. I'm sure all our egos shrunk yesterday as Swami displayed his powers on us. Similarly, please help us shrink our wants and desires and sensual pleasures, Amma. Oh Maheshwari Matruka Devi, you are in the red wall in 8 different forms to help us overcome vices like desire, greed, delusion, arrogance, jealousy, and others. Nitya Kameshwari, you help us control our desires. Your constant pulsing nature reminds us of this transient life. You are the Sarva Sankshobhini Mudra Devi. We offer the mantra and mudra to you. Please give us the permission to move forward to the next chakra. As Ananda Bhairavi, you are bliss personified, Kamalajananda. As we sing your glory in Ananda Bhairavi Raga, shower us with the same Brahmananda, O Kamalamba, the one who lives in the lotus of our hearts.
सुमन साराधिताब्जमुखे सुंदरमन प्रियकर सखे सुमन साराधिताब्जमुखे सुंदरमन प्रियकर सखे सुमन साराधिताब्जमुखे सुंदरमन प्रियकर सखे कमल कमल कमला
We now come to the second avarna. We see 16 beautiful lotus petals and Devi sitting in each one of them, just waiting for our arrival there. This is the Shodasha Dala Padma chakra. In each of the 16 petals, there is a vowel of the Sanskrit language inscribed. O Mother Kamalamba, Kamalapura Sadanam, Mridu Gadanam, Kamaniya Radanam, Kamalavadanam. You reside in Kamalapura. You have a lotus-like face. You are soft-spoken, and you have beautiful teeth. You are served by goddesses Lakshmi and Saraswati.
Shri Chakraraja Simhasaneshwari Shri Tripureshi.
You are Sri Tripureshi, the Swamini of this Sarva Asha Paripuraka Chakra. You fulfill all our desires. Mother, in the previous avarna, we were distracted by the materialistic world and sensual pleasures. In this avarna, you are present in 16 different forms to help us control our desires, our ego, consciousness, sounds, touch, form, taste, smell, thoughts, valor, and memory. Here our mind alone is active, but our body is not indulging in worldly distractions. Our intentions are pure and we are longing to progress in our spiritual pursuit. O Kama Karshini Devi, you are the one of the 16 Nityakala Devis present in this chakra. The 16 of you embody the most critical 5 pranas, 5 organs of perceptions, the Jnanendriyas and the Karmendriyas we saw, the 5 organs of action, and the most important, mind, the 16th. The 16 play a great role in our meditation process. Mind is associated with the moon, and so you also represent the 16 phases of the moon. You're present here as the descendants of the Tithi Nitya Devis. Due to Mayikamalam, we are lost in this illusory world. O mind, Kalpita Maya Karyam Tyajare, let go of the attachments. Go beyond Maya and focus on higher truths. You are Hamsini, the essence of the Hamsa Maha Mantra. Like the swan which can separate water from milk, help us separate the real truth from the Maya. You reside in this chakra as Gupta Yogini and Laghima Siddhi Devata to help us control our minds. Sarva Vidravini Mudra Devi, you help us continue our spiritual journey to the next avarana with passion and determination. Nirvana Nija Sukha Pradayini, true bliss through salvation. Nitya Kalyani, you are the ever auspicious, oh, the same auspiciousness on us as we sing the second avarana kriti, Kalyani Raga Aditala. Oh, Ashtadalabja Sthita Kamalambika. You're residing on an 8-petal lotus in the third avarna. Ashtadala Padma, Sri Kamalambika, please cast your gracious glance on us. Give us the blessing to identify with the Brahman and realize Satchit Ananda.
Shri chakra raja simhasaneshwari Shri Tripura Sundari.
Oh Tripura Sundari, you are the Chakreshwari of this Sankshobhana Chakra. Shokahara Chaturapadaya, Mooka Mukyaika Vakpradaya, Kokanada Vijayapadaya, Daya Sudha Sagaraya. Your sweet compassion is vast like the ocean. We seek refuge at your lotus feet. They are a source of solace and relief from our sorrows. Just as you've transformed the mute Mooka Kavi into a prolific poet, won't you kindly remove our ignorance and enlighten us? In the previous avarna, our body was in control, but our mind was still active. Minds were still active. By fulfilling our desires, sarvasha, you gave us contentment. In this avarna, our body and mind are completely in control, like it is in deep sleep. We are not body or identity conscious anymore. Here, we even experience a temporary dissolution of the ego. It is a state of unity with you, the divine energy. However, the vasanas that are already in our subconscious minds impede our progress, and we strive hard not to return back to the wakeful state. O Devi, in this chakra, you are the 8 Ananga Devatas, each of you present to help us overcome each of these specific problems that hinder us: doubt, apprehension, movement, elimination, lust, rejection, attraction, attachment, and detachment. All that affect our spiritual progress. You took a form to help us for that specific vice, for that specific problem. We cannot even explain the love and affection of this mother who has already planned everything, and she's there to help us in every situation of our life. How kind you are, Devi. You are the true mother. You are present to help us, your children, to refine and modify our behavior to align more with you. You are present as Guptatara Yogini Devi and Mahima Siddhi Shakti in this chakra to expand our awareness and overcome our vasanas. As Sarva Akarshini Mudra Devi, Amma, you have been silently witnessing our journey so far. We witness flashes of light now and then. Maybe it is you at a distance trying to get our attention. You must be showing our path ahead to the next avarna. Ananta Kotyanda Nayaka Shankara Nayika, you are the Shakti that controls the infinite cosmos. You are the crown jewel of Shankara. Oh Mother, guide us to get closer to you as we present the third avarana in Shankaravarana Raga, Rupakatalam.
Shri Kamala Gambikaya Petakshi Amba Shri Kamala
now come to the fourth avarna, the Manukona. We see 14 intersecting triangles, and we see Devi seated in the vertices of each of these triangles in different forms to give us Sarva Saubhagyam. O Tripuravasini, you rule this Sarva Saubhagya chakra.
Shri Chakraraj Simhasaneshwari Shri Tripura Vasini.
O Kanakamshuka, Namaste. Akalanka Rupa Varnayai, Sakunkumadi Lepanayai, Chikura Vijita Neela Ghanayai, Hrinkara Pujayai, Characharadi Kalpanayai, Kalikalmasha Pariharinyai, Shobhanakara Manukonayai, Namaste. You are adorned with golden garments with a flawless form and complexion, besmeared with kunkuma. The beauty of your hair triumphs over the dark clouds. You are worshipped through the Hrim mantra. You remove the impurities of the Kali Yuga. We salute you, Kamalamba. You beautify this Manukona chakra. O Sarva Sankshobhini Devi, you and 13 other different forms of Shaktis residing in these triangles balance the 14 energy channels, nadis, in the subtle body, the mind, including Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna. You are the energy that stirs and excites all of existence. We are not affected by the outside world, and our internal journey is now intense with your grace. O Sampradaya Yogini, we are completely absorbed in dhyana. In our thoughts, we experience pure awareness as in Turiya state of consciousness. The light that was visible at a distance is more prominent now. We perceive and search for you externally, where we can see or feel you as Akasha, Vayu, Tejas, Rasa, Jnana, Loka, Bhuma, and Guna. Like we witnessed Swami yesterday in the form of Panchabhutas. We think we have found you, O Mother. Chidananda Purna Ghanaye, Namaste. Ishitva Siddhi Mata, at this stage, you bestow on us extraordinary powers like the ability to exercise control over external forces. This too we witnessed yesterday. By our intense chanting of Sai Gayatri, each one of us felt happy that our prayers were answered. Sakala Saubhagya Dayakambhoja Charanayai Namaste. We offer the fourth avarna at your lotus feet, Ambhoja, in Kambhoji Raga, Kandajati Atatala.
Kamala Bigaye Kanaka Sukaye Kamala